turbo strap-on tool. Great. Of the Thrasher track. I cannot show you anything on track. Cannot show live on track until it airs on Fox, is the rule. I can't, Chris, I can hear them running, but I am a credentialed media person and I cannot shoot live video on track. Anywhere but on track. And I have to abide by that, or they will toss me, and I don't want that. Gentleman with his hat on backwards and the polo shirt is Jay. Jay has been with the team 7 years. He's the longest one other than Caleb right here. You guys see me post about Caleb a lot. Hi Rusty. Hi Betty. Kevin Maddox, I can get you an impact. You can come help. I am so glad you're almost ready to run. We missed you guys a lot at Dallas. Pro Mod was supposed to be up before bikes just that are up on right now. But because of live TV tonight, they've swapped the order, which puts Pro Mod last. Normally would be something that doesn't make everybody happy, but they are abundantly happy to get bumped to be running basically at dark. They've got about, what, 20 minutes before they call you up? 20 minutes before they get called up. You see the blower, obviously, was the first thing off. See. I am happy for a night session too. There are 16 funny cars. I have the sheets here in my hand. Only 11 made a first round pass. It was warm. The track temp was 115 to 120. There was no reason for a lot of the lower budget guys to run. Pro Mod was, you know, not a very great session either time-wise, so they're very happy to be running it. I think we're aiming for nitro on track at 6:45, so I'm guessing Pro Mod's in the 8 o'clock range. Brent, here, I'll see if I can I'll just put this right in the car for you. It's big enough, right? Hi, Jack French. Cruise peddler. I worked for Tony full-time for 3 years, and of course Tony and Cruz are in the same building, so I got to know some of these guys really well. I believe it is 7:30 live tonight, but I'm not positive. Caleb getting fuel in. Caleb has also done some licensing. Licensed in Anthony DeCero's car. Didn't complete the license at that point yet, but he definitely hopes to be out there running soon. Showtime Motorsports. Check him out on Facebook. You guys always see me post stuff about Caleb. That's him. They're flying. I imagine. I just saw the guy on the pit bike, so I'm assuming we're about 15 minutes from call. Excellent, George. It'll be a good event. Check out the new paint scheme and body for this year. It's Dodge. Thank you, Rusty. Yep, Stevie's here. I will be with you guys. I'll take you up in the staging when they call Pro Mods up. It'll still be a bit. But new wrap, new paint scheme. Dodge bodies. This is the block they pulled out after warm-up. If I can kind of still see. All this was in was for warm-up. Q1 in the warm-up. Fuel mixing and got to get the nitro percentage just right. All the mother's car cleaners. Siberian coolers. Snap-on tools. Bottom end guy busy.
Where's your
I have Peter. I came out and helped Dallas last year and still do occasionally. Brian, I'm not sure. Go to nhra.com. It should be the main heading there should be what time they run tonight. I'm sorry, I just don't recall. Some tight time constraints right now. If you weren't here when I just signed on, they did a warm-up and had to change motors after the warm-up. Bearing issue. Thank you, Rusty. Hey, Keith. I like these new ballistic blankets on these blowers, too. Nitro sewed. Checking everything over quick. Miss you too, Keith. Hope to catch up with you at some point this year. I don't want to get in your way. Got all the snap-on tools out. We'll go around this way. I can't do any live feed of anything going down the track. I am credentialed media, and that is a no-no. I'm sorry. Usually you see them thrash after the run, not right before. What pair are you? Fifth pair. They go by the order of your last qualifying run, so if you're number one, you'll run last. If you sucked, you run first. No Pro Charge. We don't even have Pro Charger and Pro Mod here yet. We will next year. Double checking everything. It is 84 degrees. It's very nice. Kevin, they shouldn't be very active because they were supposed to be on track about 20 minutes ago, but they NHRA changed the run order, putting Pro Stock Bike Car, Funny Car, and Top Fuel before them, which is really, really beneficial to them to be running when the sun is down later. We were all thinking that we wouldn't have any good numbers till Q3 for Pro Mod tomorrow, but we very well may get We get a night session tonight, which we were supposed to have no night racing this weekend. So you can see these guys do this, 6-8 times a weekend. It's a very choreographed circus. Everybody has such a specific job. Most of these cars have 8 guys. Blower, clutch, bottom end, left side cylinder, right side cylinder, body and tires. This is a really big race for Snap-on. They have the large hospitality. They'll feed about 300 a day here. I did this for 3 years with Tony. Just exactly like this, pitted right next to them. You can see the closed circuit TV. You can watch the runs as they run in the pits, which is really nice. It is well worth the money for the $120 for the NHRA.TV. The live streaming, you get pretty much every pass the whole season, Thursday to Sunday. $120, but it is worth it. When you figure 24 races, 4 days each race, you've got 3-4 days each race, 70 or 80 days of racing for that. Anybody have any questions? Chris and Alice. I don't even see them right now. They might be getting some cool air inside. The big hubbub this week is the price of the drums of nitro went up about $350 a drum. The average drum of nitro now is about $1,400. They're 42-gallon drums of nitro, and it takes about 18 gallons a pass. So you can figure out how expensive that is. Yes, Brian, they did warm up, and that's why they had to change the motor. They had a problem warming up, a bearing issue. So they should have the car buttoned up on the ground with the body on it about now, and they are reassembling. They are 5th pair out, so there's not much leeway. Crew chief and the car chief. Jared, it is so worth going to. I know everybody is bashing NHRA right now, but we need them. We need as many people racing as we can and many fans as we can. You got to come sometime, Jared. I'll come go to St. Louis with you. You're not going to talk me into Topeka, but I do St. Louis. Heads down.
I need to fly out there and fly out there. He said, yeah, let's talk about it. Maybe invest in it.
There they go, they're putting the blower on. What exactly happened?
We think we burnt number 1 main out of it.
Number 1 main. What do you use, 18 gallons of fuel to run? 17 gallons?
Is this a hot?
Blower going on? They are definitely in hurry-up mode. Typically, one of the last things they do before they assemble, heads and stuff is the head gasket calls a really big tuning deal. It's one of the... Poor bottom end guy just gets crapped on under there. Hey Alice, somebody wants to say hi to you. Say hi to Keith. Remember Keith? Little Keith.
Oh my
He's not. You can't see him.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just waving at him.
Hi, Keith.
There's Chris too. Say hi to Keith.
The Keith used to work here?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Jonas, I found you a new blower. You and Brett and Chad might have to fight about it. They are definitely beating the clock down right now. Caleb, will you warm it up again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very quickly, because Pro Stock's up right now.
Yep, Pro Stock's up. How many people do you recognize, Keith? Caleb and Jay. If you guys want to stick around for a minute, we'll stay here till they warm it up. That is the first pair of Pro Stock down the track right now. Cruz is in the trailer doing tune-up. He'll be out in a minute. First pair of Pro Stock down, you've got 9 pairs of cars, and then funny cars up, so.
Oh, really? He's on guard. He thought he was going to get racing.
You look, I was going to say, you could kind of look in the other pits. Everybody has the body on ready to go out, but this is exciting. Keith, say hi to Kelly.
Hi.
Poor bottom end guy got soaked a minute. Like, they were brutal. Yes, Keith's still here. No. No.
He doesn't expect any less from me.
No, but we got other people.
Oh,
Are they propping up?
well, you didn't say that.
It's like, yeah, the Northwest started and everybody's
I have to go play the charades.
Sierra Nevada.
Oh boy. Hi, Jack.
Back to Sierra Nevada. Really? Yeah.
Driver to practice. Almost all of them have a practice tree. But they work on lights and stuff. Fuel in, fuel check.
I don't have one, but tomorrow I'll give you one of my cards. And you come out and I'll take it.
Which one?
I mean, there's 8 of them. I know a couple of them.
And Glenn is the crew chief. Cruz is the tuner. The gentleman with his back to us with the laptop is Nick. He's the car chief. We have names for everything over here. Second pair of Pro Stock down the track. We's thrashing.
Big Chief cranking the motor over.
Yep. Brian over there cranking, they call him Big Chief. And here comes the guy on the scooter to call him to the lanes.
Wow.
Caleb. Caleb. Scooter guy was. Huh?
We still got to run the second round of that unfinished business.
Oh, yeah. They'll be chatty about them. I was down there earlier when Force was warming up. Caleb said 17 gallons a pass, and the drums are 42-gallon drums. They're about $1,400 a barrel. $1,256 a barrel. Alex is right around here. find her in a minute.
Oh, wow. That's gonna be hard to get.
You can see them.
What a game.
What, Johnny Lindbergh going by, towing up to the lanes.
I paid $3,000.
You can see in the 20 minutes we've been live here, the huge improvement. Heads are on, blowers on, fuel's in. Hooking up the mag. Oh, I didn't know that. Mama Keith. How many people will you serve this weekend? 300 Saturday?
Got
300
300
Sunday?
Saturday and 155 Sunday.
If you are just signing on, they warmed up the car, had a bearing issue, had to change the motor, and they are after Pro Stock that is on track right now. You can see all the other funny cars going by. Peter, there's no silly questions. You ask whatever you want. I'll answer as much as I can for you. Bottom end guy has it rough. Like, he gets the hot stuff just dumped on him. It is the most unglorious job. You gotta be small and you gotta be quick. Pulling the starters off the golf cart, they will refire this up quickly. Who's that fellow? Who's that fellow? I just couldn't think of it.
What happens when you get a...
Here we go. The Pro Stock cars at Penny Delco. Just about to fire up. Gator Nationals in Florida, Bobby.
Oh my God, look at that. Where is this at? You hit a hole right in there. Has anybody ever hit a hole in
Stay out of the way so you guys can still see. That's the block that came out after the warm-up. See the body? Crew's getting his mask. He's about to warm up again. New Dodge body. Here he goes. He's getting in. All right, guys, plug your ears and hold your breath. Huh? Moment of truth. Here we go. Ready? Alex Laughlin's on track right now. All right. She spins. Yes. Yes, Peter. Go out and come back in. You know, that happened last weekend. Somebody's like, you're filming the sky. I'm like, I am not. But that was a good warm-up. They don't want to warm it up too long because they don't want too terribly much heat in it at this point since they have to go up. They're so far late. Most of the funny cars have gone by. Still have a few that haven't, but they are fifth pair. So this is Cruz Pedregon's pits. They did warm-up about 40 minutes ago, right on time, and found something they didn't like with the bearing. They had to swap motors super quick at the last moment, which they've done. Finishing, button it up, putting more fuel in after the warm-up. Car's already almost onto the ground and body on, and off they go.
Right here.
We'll stay here till they get the body on. Some of these guys are new to the team and have only been, you know, this is only the third race of the year, so that was one of the best services that I've seen, especially the new team. These guys seem to really gel well together. So they are warmed up. Checking the fuel depth. Then he'll check the nitro percentage. Well, you sure don't want that off. You'll get your run thrown out. The gigantic belly pan. Going to check the track. services you get. It's a big pain to put on, Keith. I don't remember it being that big. I guess it's changed in the last year or two since I really looked under it. Yes, good years. You can see pretty much all of the funny car teams have pulled out now to go to the pits. He's running back, got to get the dog house and the body on and get out. Hear the cranking up top fuel. I didn't know that, Keith. Thank you. Keith used to work for the guys. He's doing his own thing now back in Ohio. It is NHRA.TV streams it. It is pay for. It's $120 for the whole year, and it's literally every run from Friday to Sunday. Crew's getting ready. Crew's daughter's here this weekend. Caleb headed up. Belly pan on. Jay and Nick talking about some settings. Wave to your people. See how much bracing and intricacy is underneath the bodies, all the struts. Your hypothetical firewall, all the additional bracing that they have in here now. Off they go. Belly pan on. Bar out, projects down. Hang on just a second. The body is right around 260 pounds, I believe. I'll ask him in a second. They're not light. Watch. I show you. Okay. Raya doesn't want to say hi. She's shy. Who's this little girl?
Here, just put your arm out. Here, would you put your arm so you can wave?
There she is, Ryan Kelly. Aww.
How come you're using your phone to do that, but you have this in your arm?
Because this takes like still pictures and this is doing video.
Hey, the dinner is ready.
Yes. I'm Jack. Hi, guys.
I'm Jack and Jack.
Look.
With his hand on the roll.
I hope they're okay.
Look.
This is flying. First time in Florida.
Where does he live? Indiana? Whoa.
How does he live in California and work on the team?
He's a flying guy.
Flying guy.
That's the race car team equivalent of the pretty people. He still works his butt off. They all do. I was just telling them that a lot of teams are, 2 or 3 or 4 years together, a lot of the guys, and a lot of this team this is only their 3rd race, and was one of the best services I've ever seen, with no one getting hurt, no one in each other's way. It was really one of the best I've ever seen.
How fast they changed that mode?
Yeah,
I mean, how fast?
about 35 minutes total. Now they got to get, here's the body going on. We just put the body right over the people. Keith is applying for flying guy. Dustin, you just missed warm up. The reason it's a thrash is they warmed up a little while ago, saw something they didn't like with the bearing, and had to change the motors last minute. Everybody in funny car is already up in the staging lane, so. Funny car, top fuel, then Pro Mod will be back on the lanes. I'd like to say a super big thanks for the oil down earlier, because now Pro Mod gets to run at night tonight. It's a bonus. Me too. Got Alex and Erica both doing double duty in the Pro Stock and Pro Mod this weekend. Pro Mod numbers were not very good first round. The only 2 in the 70s, Tutaro and Jose Gonzalez. Yes, I will be up in the staging lanes. Nikki, tick-tock, it's almost time. Bless him. I cannot film anything on track. I could do staging lanes, pits, top end, just nothing of the actual cars going down the track. Bobby, I can help you with that. I'm sure Keith will tell you too. It is a very cool job. It is a really hard job if you are married and have a young family. You are gone a lot. Tick-tock. Stevie is here. was fired up last night. Had some cheese fries over at the ale house. That's exactly it, Keith. If you're young and you want to get into something like this, it's a great gig. Get your CDL. Off they go. Who's in it?
Greg.
Yes, I could take still photos. I could take video from the stands if I was not a credentialed media person, but I cannot.